A Sparta mother of a boy allegedly bullied on a school bus watched the surveillance video of the incident for the first time today.
The issue was brought to light last night at the school board meeting in Sparta with her emotional plea for justice. Several other parents came forward with their own stories of how their own children had been bullied.
News 8's Jenna Traum takes a look at what happened and how the situation is being handled.
Mike and Lisa, Misty Morales and her 13-year-old son watched the surveillance video together at the school today. Morales tells me in that video she saw her son sitting in the bus seat playing a game on his phone. That's when a handful of kids started to pick on him as his 11-year-old sister sat by helplessly and cried. Misty Morales felt helpless as she watched the surveillance video of what happened to her son on the bus home from school last week.
I actually got to the point where I gasped and covered my mouth, and I'm just like, oh my goodness. I mean, it's like you wish you were there so you could just be like, knock it off, stop.
She says the video is proof of her emotional story at Tuesday night's school board meeting.
My son comes home, he's got an abrasion on his lip from being punched. His neck is red from being in a chokehold. He's got scratches on his face. The one had his hands down his pants, pulled it out, and wiped it all over my son's face. Not once, but 3 times he did this to my son. And while he was doing that, he said, "You like that, don't you?"
The Sparta Police Department and the Sparta School District say they won't release the security video to protect the identity of the minors involved. The district is not releasing what disciplinary action was taken, but the superintendent says that shouldn't be mistaken for inaction.
Sometimes people assume that if they don't know about the consequences, they don't know the actions that have been taken because of student privacy, that the assumption is made that there haven't been consequences, and that's unfortunate.
Lamers Bus Line's terminal manager confirms the bus driver did not report the incident. Morales says she finds it hard to believe he saw nothing, especially since her son told the driver when the kids first started picking on him.
He said, they told me that they want to beat me up. They're going to beat me up.
Even though Morales has 4 children at 3 different schools, she says from now on, she'd rather drive them than have them ride on the school buses again. Afraid of retaliation for speaking out, the 13-year-old boy stayed home from school today. I had the chance to talk to him off camera, and he tells me even though he'd miss the friends he does have at school, he'd rather be homeschooled than go back. His mom tells me that's an option she's seriously considering.
All right, thanks, Jenna. Police are conducting their own investigation into what happened, which they say should wrap up by the end of the week.
At last night's meeting, the school board decided to take a closer look at some of the policies surrounding the alleged bullying incident at a committee meeting on March 12th. Morales says she plans to be there.